I'll throw this out there, and this is just wild, utter wild speculation.
Okay.
But
Here we go. Here we go.
I'll throw this out there. Look, a lot of fighters, especially in the UFC, have been able to reinvent themselves by coming into different weight classes. We know he can't drop down to 185.
No
There's
way.
absolutely no way. But what do you think about him at heavyweight? You mentioned it. He walks around sometimes at 240. It's not a big weight cut, obviously, for him. He could kind of bulk up, work on that muscle mass a little bit, and reinvent himself at heavyweight. A couple matches I'm already thinking about.
Yep.
You ready for it?
Let's
How
hear
about
'em.
JDS and Rampage Jackson? How about Roy Nelson and Rampage Jackson? They had a little bit of history on the Ultimate Fighter show. I could really see Rampage reinventing himself at the heavyweight division.
That's awesome. Awesome.
Yeah,
I dig it.
I think
heavyweight,
it's a great,
Rampage. Heavyweight.
By the way, but you did qualify that. That is just
Utter,
random, complete,
total
utter
speculation.
Okay, that's fine.
Hopes and dreams. Hopes and dreams.
As long as you couch it that way, I think you're covered. Man, Mighty Mouse's cardio is just ridiculous. I mean, he looked, despite the fact that he got stunned in the second round a little bit, but bounced right back. He looked as good in the fifth round as he did in the first round.
And let's talk about his conditioning. Like you said, when he got dropped, he hit the deck and popped right back up, like nothing happened. Three or
he's
four
only
times.
5'3". He doesn't have far to get back up.
That's true.
Right?
But for you to be able to recover that fast, you have to be in absurd shape. I'm not even saying excellent shape, great shape. You have to be beyond anybody else's conditioning for you to be able to recover so fast.
We talked a little bit about this particular weight class and how some fans don't like the lower weight classes. Did tonight do anything to change that, Brandon?
You know, I would say yes, because Mr. Dotson dropped Mighty Mouse 4 times, I think. Very beautiful shots. Some of them were in combinations.
It was amazing to me, though, because honestly, when you get dropped like that, we see a lot of guys whose gas tank go from here right down to here.
Fast, quick.
But Demetrious Johnson, you mentioned it, popped right back up, and his gas tank was still full even by the end of the fight. That, to me, was very incredible.
Doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Please write a book. I'll read it. I promise.
Dude's like the Energizer Bunny.
He doesn't stop.
He just keeps bringing it.
Yeah.
Listen, Donald called me out. He shouldn't have done that. He said I was scared. I ain't scared to fight anybody. I want the champ. I want that belt ASAP.
Boom.
I want
Anthony
that belt
Pettis
ASAP.
calling for it.
Yeah.
And we said before the fight, this is the fight that we don't exactly know what's going to happen. Both of these guys are incredibly creative in the ring. They're incredibly unpredictable, and who could have predicted that?
I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't know. I think what set the tone right out the gate when they came in range, Anthony Pettis leaned over to his left, and threw an overhand right, hit Cerrone right on a button. And then switched to a southpaw stance. I think that messed up Cowboy for the entire fight.